the world leader in surfactants. Tung Chemical Group. Tung Chemical Group was founded in 1980 by Preston Chen, who inherited the entrepreneurial spirit from his father, Mr. Chen Yuanhe. With a professional management team of over 30 years, Tung Chemical Group takes steady and practical steps to expand the surfactant market. From the manufacturing and marketing of LAB-LAS to AEO-AES, Tung Chemical Group has reached sustainable development and met the fast-growing market demand under the requirement of environmental protection. In recent years, Tung Chemical Group has become more future-oriented and utilized petrochemical raw materials for high value-added applications and applications in the growing market to accelerate enterprise growth momentum. Tung Chemical Group now leverages her global operation system to build an integrated supply chain between Taiwan and China, enabling customers to obtain just-in-time delivery service. Mission: Taiwan Place of Origin. The group has production bases in Taiwan for normal paraffin and petrochemical acetylene in cylinders. Normal paraffin. In 1987, Tung Chemical Factory in Kaohsiung, Taiwan started production of normal paraffin using UOP technology from the USA, a highly safe and environmentally friendly process without any occurrence of pollution, high temperature or high pressure. Feedstock containing medium-weight normal paraffin is directly transported through a pipeline to a molecular sieve where absorption and desorption occurs. Via extraction, separation, and distillation processes, a high-purity normal paraffin product is produced. Normal paraffin capacity is 90,000 metric tons per year and will be expanded to 120,000 metric tons in 2013. 40% of the product supplies the local Taiwan market, and the remaining 60% supplies mainland China, India, and Southeast Asia as a feedstock for linear alkylbenzene production. Petrochemical acetylene in cylinders. Tung Chemical Plant in Kaohsiung produces petrochemical acetylene in cylinders, which is supplied by CPC with an annual capacity of 5,000 metric tons. It's one of the world's largest acetylene in cylinder plants. Tung Industries Corporation, a subsidiary of Tung Chemical Group, completed a new factory in Kaohsiung in 2011 with 2,000 metric tons per year capacity and will invest in light dearomatic solvent and ultra-high purity hydrogen for electronic industries. Mission: Expansion in China. The group produces upstream feedstock for surfactants, specialty chemicals for electronic industries, and processes coal tar for high value-added development. Upstream materials for surfactant. Jintung Petrochemical Corporation, a 60-40 joint venture between Tung Chemical Group and Sinopec China, was established in Nanjing in 1993. Tung Chemical Group is the first Taiwanese enterprise to invest in a petrochemical plant in China. Continuing to expand capacities and plants by means of strategic alliance and reinvestment, it has over 20 manufacturing plants spanning 12 cities in China. Each plant is installed with the most advanced equipment and fully complies with environmental regulations. The group processes fatty alcohol, ethylene oxide, and normal paraffin to produce LAB, LAS, AEO, AS, AES, and tertiary amine. The group is Asia's largest upstream material supplier for surfactants, with annual capacities of 250,000 metric tons for LAB and more than 400,000 metric tons for LAS and AES. Coal chemistry. Shatong Chemical, a joint venture of Tung Chemical Group and Jiangsu Shagang Group, is now under construction. This plant will further process crude benzene and coal tar. In the future, the development will focus on specialty chemicals from coal and carbon chemistry. Specialty chemicals and materials for electronic industries. Nanjing Global Technology, a subsidiary of Tung Chemical Group, produces light guide plates for application in flat panel display industries such as LED TV, PC monitor. Tung Chemical Group also plans to develop EVA optical film for use as encapsulants in photovoltaic modules, and will backward integrate to upstream chemicals like MMA, PMMA, and EVA. Versatile development. To maintain versatile development, Tung Chemical Group extends its operation areas to oil transportation and distribution, biotechnology, cement, construction, and other industries. In response to the open policy of the oil market in mainland China, Tung Chemical Group obtained the right to operate the West Pier No. 7 in Taichung Harbor, Taiwan in 1998. The group completed construction of large oil storage tanks, wharfs, and oil blending facilities, and initiated operations in a duty-free trading zone. In addition to oil trading, logistics, and blending, the group also provides storage tanks for domestic and foreign oil companies and professional services of gasoline, diesel blending, and transfer. The group plans to integrate our oil storage resources in 3 locations in China and Taiwan to meet the sourcing demand of our domestic and foreign partners, open up business channels, as well as to enjoy other advantages. With the oil storage facilities in Tianjin, China, Rugao, China, and Taichung, Taiwan, Tung Chemical Group can market gasoline, diesel, aviation fuel, and fuel oil into China to create huge opportunities in the Greater China market. In August 2011, Tung Chemical Group, Sinopec Group of China, and Fujian Provincial Government entered into a framework agreement on a new joint venture for the building of Zhangzhou Gulei Integrated Refinery and Naphtha Cracker JV project. On the same note, Tung Chemical Group also has a strategic alliance with China National Offshore Oil Corporation for the development of high value-added specialty chemicals based on the derivatives of ethylene oxide for electronic industries and pharmaceutical application. Mission: Global Market Development. Tung Chemical Group has state-of-the-art IT technology and has created an efficient and quick response system to provide the finest service for customers. All Tung Chemical Group's manufacturing sites have installed world-class environmental protection equipment and systems. All sites are fully compliant with international environmental regulations under strict inspection and monitoring, and are ISO 9002 and 14001 certified. For future development strategy, by 2012, Tung Chemical Group plans to increase annual LAB capacity to 350,000 metric tons and LAS-AES capacity to 600,000 metric tons. Tung Chemical Group is also planning to expand its international market with plans for new plants in Southeast Asia, East Europe, and Central and South America. For the U.S. market, Tung Chemical Group plans to establish a logistic and distribution center near the U.S.-Mexico border and has plans to expand its market presence in the form of acquisitions or joint ventures. Tung Chemical Group has created a solid foundation in the emerging Asian and China markets. Realizing its mission, Taiwan place of origin, expansion in China, and global market development, it will continue to expand and emerge as a global leader in the petrochemical manufacturing industry. Tung Chemical Group.